Hello my friends and welcome back to our continued blind let's play Inescapable, the suspicion route for the PS5. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we're still trying to unravel the mystery. And we have two people to talk to. We're either talking to Chica or we're talking to Don. I think I'm going to talk to Chica first. So let's not waste any time, let's get started, shall we? I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic day today, as I want to start with a theory. Now, in the last episode, I thought that Lumi might be suspicious. However, there was the fact that Geo was getting dehydrated easily, and there was something wrong with his system. And I thought about it. And I thought about it. And I thought about it. And I remember something that Lumi said. Lumi said that she was growing her cultures. Lumi is a biologist. Lumi is someone who could possibly create a poison that would lead to Giovanni becoming weak over time, to losing muscle mass, to becoming incapacitated, so that way someone who's not as strong as him could kill him. And the more I thought about it, the more I think it's true. I think Lumi did it. Now, I don't think I have the evidence to really say that just yet. Nor do I understand the motive why Lumi would do it. But I really think that Lumi did it. She's the only one who could have done it. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to grapple with. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Of course, if you've seen the game, you know, don't spoil anything. But if you haven't, I want to know. It's probably high time we talk to Chica. Although I'm a bit scared to do it after what happened during these last days.
Super.
Woo, Chica. Yes, let's do it. Yeah, let's report the bandage. Hey.
Oh, Jesus credo.
What's Ava doing here?
What are you saying?
Well, that's kind of a long story. She's my assistant now.
For this.
I heard. Are you insane?
You know.
Like, hi? Can you stop talking like I'm not here? Totes, you're hurting me.
Caralho.
Shut up. The conversation didn't reach the pigsty.
Well,
Chica, I'm the detective here. Please respect my decisions.
Hey.
An advice for you, Puto, if you had to ask. If I had asked for respect, I don't have it, yes. Like, chill out. I'm just on the job. Not here to make friendos.
Porra.
But I need to trust in this process. How can I do it if you invite the murderer?
seriously.
Well, I don't need to explain myself. You'll just have to trust me in my word. Wow, that sounds like a really bad thing to say to someone. I have an alibi. She has an alibi. She has probably the strongest of them all. And also, I'm just asking some questions, that's all.
I don't think it's fair.
Fair enough, Puto. Fair enough.
Well,
Alright, so where were you that night?
For this.
Like we told you before, in my own room, alone. Well, that's not a good alibi for sure.
Pinning this on me, puto.
Beats planning a trap with the second Annika of all people. A trap to catch the guy that was already dead, need I remind you?
it's not like that.
I'm sorry, Chica. You know, we had proof.
For this.
What proof? Oh, carajo. You had some proof. While you were scratching them, Sash and I were looking for the old guy.
Mitema.
It can't
Chica.
be.
Caralho.
We searched everywhere. Every place searched. No stone left unturned. He was nowhere. How is that possible? Whoever did this, they could be moving him from place to place, using the fact that only two of us were searching for Gio. I felt that one like a dagger in my chest. Don't we have evidence of that? This right here. Tracks on the ground from the pond to the square hole. So there's evidence that something possibly moved. I don't know what the square hole is. She saw Miva leaving the volcano trail. Don and Mia together the night of the murder.
What are you saying?
I know it feels like that right now, but at the time my concern was with everyone else.
For this.
He was a man, not a monster. He had an icky back and ate other stuff holding him back. Like, what other stuff, Franza? You got me curious here.
Hey.
That's none of your business.
Like, yeah.
Well, like, you must know some secrets. You two were, like, very close, super steamy. Sexy daddy and mommy together, keep it on the low.
Caralho.
Are you mad? Vai para puto, que te paro. Let me guess. The daddy, he started hanging out with the other honey, and you, like, totally flipped? Woman from the south are hella jelly harks.
For this.
Fortes, queres, leva. Ladies, this is over for now.
Porra.
Okay, fine. I've got more to do.
Could it be?
Like, well...
Are you
No, please,
serious?
Ava, not now. What was that about? I'm surprised Chica just didn't, like, punch Ava. I mean, there's really nothing stopping anyone from doing physical violence to anyone else, right? And if... obviously, Ava touched a nerve there. That's really good restraint by Chica. What was that about?
Super.
Oh, Harks, I was just having fun. I haven't brought you from your prison against everyone's judgment
Are
to
you
amuse
serious?
you. Yeah, but Fonso was caught slipping, though. She's right about that. She knows something about Gio that no one else knows. This conversation gave me much to think about.
Seriously.
Let's go move on. We've got a lot to do. Work, work, work. Am I right? Ava.
Super.
I know, I know. Oh yeah, to Dawn now? Still haven't talked to Dawn about Ava. Harry? Ava? Oh, do I want to do this now? We have no choice.
What are you saying?
Time to confront. Hey, Dawn.
Gosh darn it!
Don't hey me, pal! What's going on here?
Super.
Like, hi, honey.
Hoy!
Silence! She was under my care? Well, not anymore. We decided as a group to arrest her.
Like, ew?
Arrest? You sound like a TV cop. It's just missing the uniform, LOL. I know what was decided, but we're not in the same position as before. Another person died.
Gosh darn it!
So it's a good idea to free the killer we know? And have her work as your assistant? None of this makes any sense, mate. I sacrificed so much time, so much effort, so much to be sure justice is maintained. Oh, there's a will of steel powering him. Like a fire that burns with passion but emits no heat at all. No heat of compassion, at least.
Well...
You will have to trust me.
Mate!
I want to, pal, but Ava has to return to her room now! I don't want to, but I'll have to play this game.
Seriously.
Think of it like this. I'll take the decision out of your hands. Gosh darn it, what do you mean?
Well...
I have authority vested in me. I was assigned detective of this island. Basically, a police officer for island affairs.
Serious.
Not exactly the same.
Seriously.
I outrank you. You have to admit that. It's mate, pal. Alright. I'll let it go for now. But only if someone on my team follows you two at all times.
Well...
No.
Mate!
But only if you keep an eye on Ava at all times.
Seriously.
Well, Yeah, of course.
Serious.
Well, deal. Ugh.
Well,
Let's move on now. What do you mean by your team?
mate.
Ah, Mia and Lumi?
Seriously.
Why Mia?
Serious.
Well, because I trust her, mate. Shotgun answer. You sound so sure.
Well,
Why?
mate.
Well, I know her record. Everyone knows her record, including you, man. I thought so too.
Serious.
Now I need people to rely on.
It can't be.
And why, in your opinion, did Mia accept?
Mate.
Ah, because she cares, mate. She cares. And you threw her out like she was a cop 3 days from retirement. So you could, work with, her? Her is here, okay?
Seriously.
I'm not the one being interrogated here.
Serious.
I didn't even know when this turned into one, pal. I mean, you were running and sneaking a minute ago. But I'll tell you, no one runs from the law forever. Dawn, your like writer totally sucks.
I don't.
What? This is turning into chaos. Dawn, why did you choose Lumi for your team?
Mate.
Lumi understands the mission.
Well,
And how do you know she's innocent?
gosh darn it.
Well, like I said before, it's a little thing called trust, alright?
Seriously.
Sure. Where were you during the night of the murder?
Serious.
Well, I was patrolling the resort, maintaining trust and order in the community. Protecting property? Well, yes, no. I need to guarantee everyone's safety. You're sounding like Sasha, pal. It's totally not cool. I saw him once during that night. It's a very shaky alibi. Especially if he had help. Mia's help. Isak does swear they were together that night. Or even Lumi's help. Never thought about that.
Mate.
I was very far from the camp, mate. Yes,
I
did you
don't
try to
know.
locate Gio before that night?
Gosh darn it.
Excuse me?
Well,
Have you searched for Gio? After all, you thought he was a danger to the rest of us. I kept the community safe. Well, that's all you need to know.
Super.
Don, what a tease. Did you go after Dottie Giovannicus? I always thought you two had an ancestral romance vibe thingy.
gosh darn it.
Well, I wasn't the only one thinking he was a liability. Right, mate? Like, whoa, meow. The kitty has claws? She does not take it seriously, mate. I have to leave now. My shift starts in 5 minutes. Don out. Can't say he's wrong. I hope I wasn't the catalyst for this whole thing.
You know.
So, are you the killer Harks? That passes the vibe check. Ava and Harks, I like it. Name a more iconic duo. Just imagine the clout. No, Ava, it wasn't me.
Super.
I know, silly. I still don't know what the deal is. Oh. The sad thing is, it's the same exact picture. You know? It's Dawn with Annika with Harrison again. I never thought I'd be bearing another one of us. Especially the strong of us. The one who even carried Val's body to the grave. We failed you, Gio, you magnificent bastard. And the reason I say it's sad is because Gio's not here to give that really awesome speech that he gave before. He's already rapped like Val before him. It'd be best to remember him as he was before. Even if my memory slips through his death mask in the jungle.
Everyone's here?
Every single one of us, yes. Even some that shouldn't be.
I have respect for the dead, Danica.
Yeah, I mean, worse than Ava is Gio's killer is most definitely here too.
I'll start. Gio would be the one doing the ceremony. Por Deus. We're gathered here to say goodbye and thank you for the person you were to us. Saíste-me uma rica prenda. My brother from another mother, prometo-te. We'll find them.
Find them? She sealed the ominous sign with this sign of the cross.
Sasha?
Yes, Mr. Lombardi. We can rest assured Giovanni didn't fear death. Death was his companion, his friend, his lover.
Well, that's something.
Cowardice and treason were the enemies. We don't owe him tears. We owe him violence.
Mm-hmm.
Nessun maggior dolore che ricordarsi del tempo felice nella miseria. He had a massive boner for Dante for some reason.
Wait, as in Dante Alighieri? Was she doing Latin there? Hold on. I don't know, I don't recognize it.
Let's make this a happier time, so we can remember him without pain. Porre! Harrison.
Me? Oh god. What should I even say?
I didn't know much about Gio. He didn't keep much to himself.
A bit of a talker, but...
Even so, I never understood him that well. I kept my distance, or he kept his. But in the end, all I can say is, the devil is not as black as he is painted.
With all my heart, I believe it now.
That sounds kinda racist, though.
Well,
It's just an expression. Anyway, moving on. Annika?
Honey
Poor Annie.
liked Giovanni. Giovanni cooked sometimes. Pity not for us.
That fucker.
Honey, we'll miss him.
Poor Annie.
Oh, Nika. Better keep it going, Mia.
Oh, I hope we find the truth about what happened. Rest in peace. Gott sei mit dir.
Okay, short but sweet. Dan?
Gosh darn it. We had our disagreements, but this is not how I wanted this to end, pal. Justice will be done. Goodbye.
Lumi?
Repose en paix, mon vieux.
What's that? So repose en paix means probably rest in peace. Mon vieux. What does mon vieux mean? Mon vieux. Old man? Informal old man. So rest in peace, my old man. I mean, I guess that's not a... It's not a wrong way of saying it. I was trying to get a clue based on the way she's acting at the funeral, but I'm not drawing much from it.
But... that's all?
Oh! I mean, she's never one to talk much anyway, so... Her not talking much here isn't that much of a red flag, although it still may be suspicious.
Don't do it.
Oh, Father Odin, receive this warrior into your midst. I think not.
My turn.
Me? Oh god, what should I even say?
I knew the guy for a while. A nice man, a nice bod.
Why did Harrison say that, though? That was weird.
I kind of forgive him for wanting to kill me. Rest in peace, wherever you are.
That was actually kind of nice.
Surprisingly respectful?
Yeah.
Flightless. It is time. See you on the other side, irmão. T'ho voluto bene a te.
Tu m'hai voluto bene a me.
Ma non chiamamo più.
Goodbye, Giovanni Lombardi. That was sad. Lunchtime, another funeral lunch.
Food looks good, Filia. What's on the menu today?
Annika is still bothering to cook amazing food, even though she looks so broken.
Spaghetti alla puttanesca. Giovanni always told Annie he liked
No.
it. Why Annie never cooked it for Giovanni?
No.
It's okay, Phelia. No one knew he was going to, you know.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Phelia. What's with the desserts and liquor?
Honey got these in the last shipment yesterday. Note said it's torrone de morti and limoncello.
Torrone dei morti?
Throne of the dead?
A dessert for the dead. Fitting.
And limoncello. Gio would have loved these.
Mafia would scoff all of it down before we even got our asses in the chairs.
Exactly.
He did love to indulge himself once in a while. This lunch feels like old times. Kind of old times that we never really had here.
Sasha?
What now, Twinklelock?
Go on, Poot. Don't test our patience.
What was with the speeches?
Okay, I'll bite. Though be careful, I might like the taste. You know me, hairy boy. I love to see you shake like a banana leaf on an orgy. Besides, people don't cling to their mask the same when they change into their morning gown.
I want to go back and read what she said.
Mate!
People don't cling to the mask the same when they change into the morning gown. Interesting words there. That's a very interesting word. Alright. Hey, folks! As we're all here, we're gonna kindly ask you to let us search everyone's rooms.
Oh, Jesus credo.
What?
Serious.
Well, yes, everyone stay here while the patrol checks everyone's rooms. I thank you for your cooperation. What cooperation? The Master of Souls is not happy about this. I'm not asking for your opinion, only for your civil cooperation. Honey, I had no time to clean the bedroom today.
However,
Please, Gio's death investigation must take priority at all times.
Porra.
Even right after his funeral.
I'm serious.
Especially now, yes. Like, what's the problem, you guys? Never got your right to privacy deleted? Were they trying to catch us by surprise? That way no one will have time to dispose of suspicious stuff? Except the members of the patrol.
Ain't that bad.
Lemmy, do you think this is fine and dandy? Sasha's unusually calm. His body was laid to rest. Now we need to do whatever we can to rest his soul.
I've had my fingers stuck in
Interesting. Sure, whatever. Nothing to hide right now. That's interesting because if Lumi truly was a murderer, why wouldn't she resist this? You know? Right now?
Well,
I'm sorry, but this investigation is under my responsibility.
However,
Yes, but no one told us you're the only one with authorization to do it. Well, now it's not so convenient that I'm the appointed detective, right? Yes, you're right. The others wanted to stop this search, but Sasha accepted. Chica will follow through. The opposition has no strength without them. But if you can't beat them, you join them.
seriously.
Tell you one thing. I won't fuss if you let me do this with you. That way I can potentially find some new information. And be sure they don't plant any evidence, especially Dawn.
Mate!
Why not? But we can't disband. This group of four has to stay together at all times. No funny games.
Well,
Deal. Great.
Not good.
What about Eva? Haha.
seriously.
Chica? You're in charge of her.
Super.
Mamacita? Shut up. I'm kind of worried about those two being together. So, yes, I'll do it. Thank you.
Serious.
Come on, everybody, give me your phones.
Porra.
Fine.
So boring.
By Odin's Bard. We already looked through Don and Mia's rooms. They planned this operation, so they might have just cleaned the rooms beforehand. And Isaac's room did have some odd stuff. I'll never forget that contraption.
Mate!
Well, now on to Annika's room.
Thinking
Do you see anything relevant, Mia?
Anstuffed?
Mia. No, there's nothing here. Mia is still ticked off about the interrogation.
I'm serious.
But this pendant, this is from Val's purse.
Worried.
Poor Annika.
I don't want to believe.
Yes. Nothing in Chica's bedroom. Of course, nothing in mine. I just wish it was cleaner. And now we move on to
Thinking.
Ava's room. Almost unnecessary, but who knows? Well, let's check it still. Better open the curtains.
However,
The room is a bit messy. Maybe too messy.
Serious.
She's just messy, that's all. That's cold. Her makeup is all over the place. There's big globs of varnish on the floor.
oh no.
Nothing related to the investigation.
Mate.
Well, let's move on. Nothing new in Val's bedroom either. We'll move on to...
Serious.
it's Lumi's room. There's her mini lab. Looks like the one from the photo. I mean, from memory. Maybe I should compare it with the photo. Don has my phone though. I might have to explain to the group why I want it. Maybe I can be smooth about it. Yes, Harrison, you can be smooth as hell. Just do it. No stone unturned after all.
Well,
Hey Don, I need to check my phone. Why?
seriously.
I'm the detective. I need to check some information.
Not good.
What kind of information? Harrison, you could do it.
Well,
Well, as a detective on this case, I need to keep checking the collected evidence. Keep updated, you know?
Thinking.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Here you go, pal. Well, thanks. Phew. Let's see. It's the same. Wait, no. Has some differences. Glad I checked. Memory is indeed tricky.
Thinking.
Did you notice anything, mate? Yeah, I mean, that right there could be... I've been talking about Mia... no, not Mia. Lumi possibly being the one who did this, and this may be the evidence we need.
what the?
Oh, no, not really.
Worried.
Okay, folks. Moving to the last room. Hold on, I don't have Sasha's phone. What happened here? Well, that little... Gosh darn it, I'll try to get the phone from them. Well, that explains her attitude before. Can I see the change picture, maybe if I go into our clues?
Mate.
Photo taken by Lumi of her lab during the night of Joe's murder. Why can't I, like, get a close-up view of that? Like, I want to see a full picture of it. And also, what about the new picture? Okay, search done.
Hey,
Anything came up.
Serious.
I'm not going to discuss the results of the operation with the general public.
Give me some sugar.
Really, I'm shocked. Hey, you! You didn't release your phone for the search.
Well, I'll be a monkey.
Sure
pippin'.
did, Danny boy. Checked your butt already.
Gosh
Oh,
darn
it's
it.
not fair. Everyone agreed to the search, including you.
Ooh,
Oh, she bites after all. We don't need to get aggressive. Agreed, you'd like to turn it down a notch.
Echt jetzt?
Sorry. Never mind. Was she... Well, that's enough. Dawn, I wonder if she needs... No, let's just... Wait, where's Ava? Why is she so far from the rest?
What are you saying?
Chica, aren't you afraid of her running away?
Hmm.
Went to where? The jungle? Well, I suppose you're right. Better check on her, though.
Mittema.
Tap, tap, tap. There's something familiar to this tapping sound. This tap that Ava does that I only really noticed now. Ava? Ava?
Hey.
Harks? So, are there any, like, fresh, juicy, delish secret evidence?
It can't be.
Maybe. Were you reflecting on something? Harks, I also think... Of course, that's not what I meant.
Super.
LOL, it's funny when you stress out. I shouldn't let her disarm me like that. What now? Seems that everyone got a message too.
Tulemme mai.
Boring.
Porra.
Oh, photos. What is this? The sister sent a message.
OMG!
Like, whoa, what does it say? Oh my god, she has no phone to check. No one leaves the room until the New Year's Eve countdown? Almost forgot that's today. Like party? Shut up. Ask Annika about the booze.
OMG!
Like extra party?
For this.
What booze? We have a box. Ani bought it. A bottle of champagne for midnight. A single one? Well, that's depressing, Porta. Interesting. They said true champagne, not sparkling wine.
Annie helps.
A lot of hard liquor, too.
Hey.
Let's see. Vodka. Like, I can totally make some amazing cocktails. Chef's kiss.
For this.
Hold on to that thought. Mayo, dirette, e panetti. Bottoms up. And there goes half of a bottle. Eat. Hey, what about me? Fansa, you meanie? Not drunk chica. I want to go home. We're approaching midnight, and it looks more like a funeral now than it did this morning. The room search extinguished, a little warmth left. Guys, Cosmopolitan or Bloody Mary?
Blasphemy!
Resume your silence, Harpy. Bloody heck, my head already hurts.
Let's get to it.
Amula de Cooperativa. Amula de Hic Cooperativa. Oh, the sisters are calling for the countdown. How fun. Critics, contestants. Yeah, what do you want now? So everyone's having fun?
Do play your part.
Grab your drinks. We're starting the countdown now. Or soon. Come on, this is a suggestion, everyone.
Porra.
Vai e patambaneta.
You wanna get new?
Quando e tu madre también.
Oh, Jesus credo.
Huh?
Give me a moment.
We will skip one crate delivery if you do not acquiesce to our suggestion.
Mate,
Okay, folks, time to have some champagne. Chop, chop.
I can't believe I am
Err.
witnessing this.
Not the monk's beverage. Vars the nectar, the true gods.
serious.
Hey, get the glasses, Annika. I have the bottle ready on time. Yeah.
Perhaps.
How are your expectations for the new year ahead of us? We are particularly excited.
Funny!
Yes, we are, sis. Yes, we are. Eat. 10,
Oh, how do you know?
9,
Do play your part.
8,
You know.
7, 6,
Oh, how
5,
do play your
4,
part.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, you mother effers.
Mate,
Well, here you have it.
Look here.
Yeah, I can feel it. The happiness of a depressing post-orgy realization. The saddest party I have ever been to, indeed.
You see.
We remind you to drink responsibly and wish you all a good year. Look, bye-bye. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yeah.
Ani thanks you and wishes you well. Thank you, Annika. Happy New Year.
I don't want to believe.
Thanks.
Accurate.
No problem.
Give me some sugar.
This is fun. It's a fundraiser for puppy AIDS. Let's never do this again.
serious.
Yeah, it's time to lead to our rooms. Patrol will escort to your rooms now.
Listen.
Hell to the nah.
Could it be?
Like, what about the party? Anya's tired.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna throw up. Eep.
Mate,
Let's go, everyone.
It's super.
Parks. It's like party time. No one wants to party now. Read the room.
Maybe.
But we could partay. You know, stay in a room just like the two of us.
Are
Oh
you
God, no.
serious?
Maybe in another life. Yeah, maybe it did happen in another life. Where Val's still alive. Good night.
Mitema.
But Harksy. Fine. What a nightmare day. Let's have a good night of sleep. Forget about all this for some hours.
serious.
Hey, mate, where's Chica and Zach?
Are you
How would I
serious?
know? Maybe in the restaurant?
Mate,
Let's check. Bloody hell.
For this.
Figlio da puta, just fessa.
That is so.
You are drunk, woman. Get off me.
Gosh darn it!
Ah, Chica, let go of Isaac right now.
Caralho!
No, he has to confess.
Oh!
To what?
Foda-se!
Everyone knows you hit a Gio, you coward.
Imorque lordu.
Is it a sin to hate another man? Chica, please. It's not how we do
Hey.
things here. So, it's okay to kill, but not to seek justice.
Serious.
Well, just as protocols, and this is not up to standard.
Caralho!
Shove your standard up your butt.
Yeah.
Chica,
Chuleme mai.
I'm the victim here, you peasants.
I
Please,
don't
if-
like this.
If he's a culprit, the truth will come out.
Foda-se!
The truth can come out now.
I can't believe I am witnessing this.
You minions, take this woman off of me before that.
Mate.
Well, I had to use force now, forgive me.
Porra!
Get your hands off me, bofia de merda.
The Master of Shadows is disgusted by this.
I'm appalled by this display of farce. And I'm kind of amazed this didn't happen before. Drunk Chica. Oh. First day of the year. I should be going to bed, drunk and praying for a light hangover. Instead, I'm getting breakfast with a killer and racking my brain on how to find another. And I wish she stopped that annoying tapping! Ava?
Mitema.
What's up with the tapping? Ava? What? Can you stop
serious?
that?
Hey.
Stop what? Like being totes fabulous? Oh lord, what was that? She wasn't like this before. Do you want some eggs? Ani can make some delicious eggs.
Mitema.
Ox, you like make me so fat? So you don't want eggs?
Super.
Well, lol, of course I want ox. It's so delicious. Tea! Ani will cook some. What's your secret? I'll keep it on the DL, I promise.
Annie will happily.
Cute! It's cream! Woohoo! Kareem! I don't know what's happening. These two are in a world of their own. Ma, there's no gas.
Mate.
Do you want me to change the cylinder?
Annie is happy.
Ani will do it.
Sure.
Sure. Ani will return soon.
OMG!
Like, you go, bestie. Annika is the only one Ava could talk to with ease right now, bless her soul. She might miss feeling normal.
Like, yeah.
So, Harks? Who's next? Well, let me think. I know very well who's next, Mia.
You know.
You talked to Mari already? How does she know?
Could it be?
Sad to see a couple of besties drifting apart? What are you insinuating? Come on, Harks. Everyone knew. Knew what?
Super.
You two doing it on the low? We're just friends.
Serious?
Arvama.
Are you still friends with her? Am I? Still friends with Mia?
Maybe.
Glad to know you're not in the middle of a break, though. I don't like the look on her face right now. Eep! What happened?
What the?
Annie's scared.
Ani walked to the basement. What happened? Then Ani entered the basement. Then Ani looked inside the basement.
Huh?
Yes, please tell me it's not another murder. And Ani saw the handcart. The handcart wasn't there before. So Ani checked the handcart. And then Ani saw blood on the handcart. What? Oh, this is valuable clues. Are you sure?
Annie's worried.
Uh-huh.
Well,
We had to check the basement.
Ugh.
Like now? What about my creamy eggs? More important things.
seriously.
No time, exactly.
Like, hello.
Like Harks?
Ah,
Okay, we had to do a general sweep. Look for anything unusual. This is like too early to work, ugh. Alright.
what are you saying?
Like Annika said, there's blood on the wheelbarrow. OMG, do you think Geox was run over by a crazy wheelbarrow driver? No, he was carried in the wheelbarrow. Ava.
Super.
Hello, like just kidding, XD. I see blood on the card itself. It's faint but visible. It even drips from the sides.
Like, yeah.
Geosk was a big hunk of a man? Like, no one could pick him up?
Well,
Yes.
Could
But
it
don't worry.
be?
Oh. But don't worry. I also like the nice guys.
it can't be.
Okay. What should I write here? LOL, you like don't know? Of course I know. Planks?
What the?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't remember these 2 planks here.
Like, yeah.
Like, I always want to ask you, Harks, do you got wood? Ava, you have to let me focus.
Mitema.
And you have to relieve your tension.
Are you serious?
Super.
You look so cute when you're angry, teehee. Anyway, these planks. They look familiar in shape and color. I see some wholesome nails, especially in the middle section of the planks. Like you nailed it. Not helpful.
Could it be?
Like, I'm a genius, but not in the morning. You gotta respect the process, Harks. I'm tired. Let me just write some notes. Oh, very professional, Harks. Thanks.
Well,
I think we sifted through the basement. The evidence is intriguing and seems to bring a new light to the previous body of evidence. Woohoo! I love it when you talk dirty to me.
what
Ava,
are you saying?
please, what's with you today?
Could it be?
I told you, Harks, I think we make quite the team. When did she get so close? The air got so dense all of a sudden. Ava,
Yes.
no one else is here? Are you like gonna tell me you never dreamed of this? Why? Because I'm a nice skinny guy?
Maybe.
Oh, well, of course not. You're the whole snack.
Are
Yeah,
you serious?
Totes believe in that.
Mitema.
You have zero chill, Harks? Ava, we are 2 adults. Let's work as such.
Ugh.
You keep using big words to keep me at bay, and I'm a dummy or some. That's not what I'm trying to do. Ava, let's breathe in and breathe out. I notice you are not well. The tapping, the spacing out, the state of your bedroom.
OMG.
Like, what's wrong with my bedroom?
Looking
The
back.
thing is, you could talk to me right now.
Like viral.
But like, I'm totes fine, Harks. I'm spotless, the goddess.
It can't be.
Ava,
Like, yeah.
like, there's a tick, 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 a tick in my head to make like my space between my unending thoughts, like muffle the feeling of every day being the same. Talk to no one, and Dawn gave me the silent treatment. Annika almost ran away that 1 or 2 times she got me food.
It's not like that.
Ava, I didn't know. You didn't? Or you just didn't care? I knew, deep down I knew. This is making me mad as hell. Chia was once again right. Isolation is an awful punishment. I think she's like broke.
Stop. Like, stop.
Now everyone looks at me like I'm weird.
What are
Ava,
you saying?
you're still a killer.
Hey.
Well, no one looked at
Stop.
Gio like that. It's hecka depressing. Since when do you hate being the center of attention?
Like, hello.
I don't know if I like this Watson work. It's exhausting. I feel for her, but sometimes I do wonder if these tears are fake.
Stop. Like, stop.
Promise me if I'm not locked again, and I'll keep at it. She clearly needs to be out of that room. Justice is not about wrecking a person mentally like this. She's been an awful assistant. At the same time, she cracks the hard nuts. To convince others she earned her freedom will be almost impossible. Even if she's able to truly help in this case. Even to convince me of that will be challenging. But this case is my priority.
Seriously.
Tell you what, I promise you that.
OMG.
True that. Oh, Harks, you're awesome sauce. Bloody heck. But only if we refrain from being so impulsive and caustic.
Ugh.
But, that's my jam, Harksy.
Look here.
Ava. Fine, you're the boss. I'll try. I hope that none of this bites my butt someday. It will. Okay, can we look at those, bloodstains on the wheelbarrow? Yeah, it's all on the cart, which is where it was carried. Discarded planks in the basement. Melt part has holes left from nails. That very well could be from the volcano, which is where we're going next. Because remember there were holes in the ground? I've been delaying this talk for a while. Mia as a suspect. How things have changed. It's hard, but I have to do it.
However...
Hi, is it time for my interrogation? Yes.
Like, yeah.
Like, hey.
What
we,
are you saying?
We should start.
I'm serious.
Sure, but... I'm sorry, but Ava...
Mitama.
Like, don't look at me. I'm not saying anything.
Strange.
Well, that's a first.
Well...
Mia, I'm tired of explaining myself. Ava is the best option right now, that's all, as you were before.
Echt jetzt?
Oh, Harrison, I don't think you knew how bad that sounds. You can't really throw these complaints around. What about the PAL Patrol? PAL Patrol? Is that what you call our group? You have some superiority complex.
Look here!
Well, what do you even mean by that?
Ugh.
Guys, the drama is super delish, but I have to be the voice of reason here. Move on to some other stuff, like alibis, clues, that kind of thing. She sure got motivated to bring the ship to port.
Merkwürdig.
Pains me to say, but Ava's right.
Like viral.
Well, thanks, darling. Okay, Mia. I got a tip the other day.
Echt jetzt?
Oh boy.
It
The
can't
tip was
be.
that you got a blackmail note. Is that true?
I don't want to believe.
Oh. Is that true?
Oh no.
I told you before, I can't confirm or deny anything. Well, that's the same as confirming, right?
I don't want to believe.
You can't confirm your blackmail, that is. Sounds like a confirmation that you were blackmailed to be silent at all costs. On the other hand, you told me not to trust anonymous tips before. I had to confess, I believe that you were right about the other times. But what about now?
Oh no.
Hari, ask me anything else, please.
Seriously.
I have nothing else to ask or say right now.
However...
So, this is it?
Well...
This is it, yes. Well, that wasn't too helpful. But hey, maybe we have confirmation that she was blackmailed, right? Oh god, Isak or a bunch of other people. Where do I want to start first? I don't think starting with Isak is good. I want to start with Lumi. I mean, that makes the most sense to me.
What are you saying?
Lumi.
Could it be?
Our next victim? Yes.
Well...
Lumi, got a moment? Are in the middle of a patrol route.
Seriously.
We'll be quick, I promise. My duty. You have a duty to this investigation too, Lumicus? I accept your argument. Well, that worked. You sounded really collected right now.
It's super.
Ah, duty. Duty? That's a funny word. All the dots.
Well...
Anyway, I want to run this data by you. I'll be quick, I promise. Okay, go on. What evidence do I want her thoughts on? This. No, I don't think so. Okay. How about this? What? Like, all the evidence I want from her, he doesn't. So what am I doing wrong? Well, I guess I could just try everything until I get to the right spot? I mean, that does work, right? Eventually. I already did that.
Seriously.
There we go. In our previous conversation, you told us that Geo died to the elements. Correct.
Well...
But the other people disagree, say it's not possible. You see, my brain didn't pick up on that. My brain picks on, hey, why was the culture different than before? Because that's where, like I said, that's where my brain went. So sometimes I think things maybe ahead of where I should be thinking. And that's happened before. Like, we'll play Ace Attorney. And sometimes I'll be like stuck on something because I'll be thinking of the next thing to say instead of the previous thing to say. And that happens sometimes. But other people disagree, say it's not possible at all. How so? I really don't have any details about that, but I trust Sasha's knowledge on violence.
Seriously.
The body has marks of intentional damage. I see. It's very possible, yes. Mine is but a hypothesis. Does that not mean it's not feasible, just that there's not 100% certainty? She's right, they're all hypotheses. If it's one opinion against another. Can I leave now? I have nothing else to ask.
Well...
Sure. See you later. Tisk, 3 minutes late.
Mitema.
So? Food for thought.
Like, yeah.
LOL, sure. I don't really think that really helped me any, though. All she says was it was a hypothesis. Like, that didn't tell me anything at all. I'd much rather have asked her about the culture. Oh, we don't even have to go anywhere. Finding Chica alone these days is quite rare. I should use this opportunity.
Like, yeah.
Time to talk to like the sexiest mamacita around? Sure. Chica, can I have a word?
Super.
Hi.
Porra.
Ay, senores.
Could it be?
Like, please?
Hey.
Do you really think your pretty face will convince me? Like, well? Harrison, I kind of respect you, Puto, so I'll ignore this and talk to you.
Mitema.
Oh.
Well...
Anyway, I want to return to our last conversation.
For this.
Go on. Can you retrace your steps while searching for Gio? Well, these days are like a blur to me now. We looked for him in the spa on the first day. We roamed through the jungles at some point. We got to the cove, the lighthouse, the docks. Basically everywhere. You found no clues about where he was during those days.
I don't think it's fair.
Well, I know. Okay, well, if...
Maybe.
You thought too much about that for a second.
Porra.
Ava, the mentalist.
Seriously.
But it's, true, innit?
Hey.
What?
Well...
You found something. Oh, Hardy, the mentalist.
Seriously.
It would be so much better for everyone if you just share that knowledge with us.
Porra.
I don't want to share anything. Like, so you're fasting? You have something?
Pinning this on me, Put.
It's none of your business, cacatacos. Okay, whatever that means.
Well...
You just something for sure. You're a tight unit, you two.
I don't think it's fair.
If you say so.
Super.
Like, you were totes a threesome? I bet you liked the big guy. Sasha liked him too. But you and Sasha? Two feisty cats in a bag? You know nothing. Woo! I know. Maybe the problem was bigger. Toad's troubles in paradise, am I right? Someone suffered in the end?
For this.
I can't. Oh no, Chica, please. I can't deal with this clownery now. Oh.
Porra.
I know, you're just a silly girl that made a big mistake. And you're having a ball playing this game. But for me, Gio was a friend. The kind of friend you can only have when the world comes tumbling down. He was a brother to me. I had to bury him. Again.
It's not like that.
Chica. Is my hand moving to comfort her? Like I have no control over it? Stop. Trust no one, Sasha said. I should remember it at times like this.
Stop, stop.
Ava? We should go. We won't bother you anymore. You go in good hour. Oh! It's like everyone's just coming here to us. That works for me. Annika.
Mitema.
Ox is like toad spacing out. Should I bother her? Yeah, let's talk to her. Annika, is this a good time to talk? Okay, sorry. Like, Ox, we don't say hi to friends like this.
Yeah?
Meow.
What are you saying?
What's going on, Annika?
Annie doesn't get it.
Anifo. Eat. Annie needs to go now. Much to do.
Could it be?
That's like very sus, Onks. It's very sus. Is she lost? These last months can do a number to anyone. That reminds me. The last time we had a proper conversation about that, Gio disappeared right after the Pavlova incident. Complete coincidence? Or did it change anything in Gio's conduct that could have helped his demise?
What the?
Annika, wait a minute.
Yeah?
We need your
Looking back.
awesome memory for a bit. I promise it won't take long. Okay.
Not
Thank
every...
you. Right before that night when Gio disappeared, we had that pavlova that you made. You ate pavlova without me? Is that a favorite of yours?
It's super.
Well, not really. I'm just messing with you.
Ugh.
So, Annika, what happened there? Why did you make such a big mistake during the recipe? Annie's biggest mistake ever. Oh no, I'm sorry, Annika. It's just that it was so sweet. Did you slip too much sugar in there?
Honey is worried.
No, Annie didn't do it. Only just if Annie Eep!
Huh?
Okay, let's go around that. I need to know if something happened that night that, I don't know, upset Gio's tummy. No one else ate the pavlova after a bite, so... OMG? Bestie, you poisoned Daddy Geox? Eat, Annie! I mean, it's possible. The sugar used to disguise the poison. A lot of other moving parts here, but... Annie, Mrs. Giovanni! Annie would never! And besides, that would be too much of a target. Like, you would be poisoning everyone, not just Giovanni. Oh, poor girl. And she just took off running. Like, should we run and catch her before she, like, kills more peeps? No? There's still some loose ends. No final conclusions there.
Like, yeah.
Like, you got it, Cap. But Annika as a killer bestie would, totally be the cream. Alright. Let's see. Do we stop here? Well, yeah. I say we stop here for the day. Thank you for everything, my friends. Much love to you all. I really, really do appreciate you guys and hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. And until next time, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you'd like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. But before we go, please remember that you matter, and you are brilliant, and you are loved, and you should always be true to yourself. Never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.